to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday. How are you today? Hi, Annie. How are you? Yay! Come on in, guys. We have to talk about Trevor Noah. And let's find out why Trevor Noah is giving up his job. Let's find out and see what Spirit tells us, right? That's who we trust. We trust Spirit. How's everyone's Sunday? How's your Sunday, Anise? Hi, Mother of Eve, and good health to everyone. Yay. Oops. Message of love. Come on in, everyone. Please like. Please subscribe. Please like and please subscribe. We're going to look at Trevor Noah. It wasn't too shocking to anyone or sad. It wasn't even that sad to anyone. From what I can tell, that he's leaving, right? Maybe it was just time. Maybe it was just time. Maybe he just needed to go. You know, and a lot of people don't respect time, right? Time is a gift. And you can have the patience for time to provide what you think you want out of life. Or you can look at time and say, am I done here? Am I done time? Time, like anything else, is an energy force that sometimes you have to communicate with. Hi, Melissa. And Melissa says, good health to everybody. Hello, sweetie. Good health. Hi, Renee from Baltimore. Hi, Mama Mia. I love your name, by the way. Mama Mia. Da 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 da. From the movie. Okay. So, Trevor, I'm going to miss you. You are the perfect form of sarcasm that I need in my life. You are going to be very much missed by me. I need you in my life. And you're different from Dave Chappelle, right? Sometimes Dave seems a little too raunchy for me. Funny, very funny, but a little too gritty for me. But the political satire was your gift. It was your gift. And I'm just wondering what you're going to do now. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Trevor Noah. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Trevor's your child. He's your love. He is your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen Amen. Amen. If you would like your own personal reading with me, just text me 213-458-7408. Trevor, I keep doing it. Okay, here you go. Trevor, what's around my Trevor? Let me just say hello to everyone. Hi, She Arms, morning from Australia. Look at you. Thank you for coming on board. Hi, Yvette. She says good health to everyone. Oh, you're welcome, Mama Mia. Hi, Beto. How are you doing? And good health and morning to the mystical misfits, says Tanisha. Good health and good morning. All right. I might be putting out a couple of videos today. So bear with me. I'm not sure if they're all going to go on live. I don't know. But most likely I will. I just got a couple to put out. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's getting a divorce. We got to figure out what happened there. What happened? Okay, I'm good. Yay! Misha, thank you. Call me for your own personal reading. 213-458-7408. All right. Also, I am putting out Halloween candles. There will be one orange for creativity, a green one for money, and of course, a blue one for health. We are never going to forget, if we don't invest in our health, what difference does it make if we have money? All right. Okay, sweetie, I don't know what that means, but what does that mean? I think 3 notifications is a lot. No? Also, the notifications go in your emails. Did anybody notice that? All right. Let's take a look. Why is Trevor Noah leaving? It's actually a secret. There's actually a secret out there. But beyond a secret that he doesn't want to tell the world, it's like, I want to do something, but I don't want to announce it to the world just yet. This could be a smart move. But I can also tell you that he has been feeling wonky, maybe for the last 9 months. He's been feeling wonky, all right? He's been thinking that he should leave, all right? This says mystery, magic, and excitement. So he's not done with the entertainment world. He is much loved. I keep feeling like he's going to bring his African culture and his American culture together. Why am I feeling that? Seduction, deceit, a broken promise. I'm also wondering if, is it Comedy Central didn't keep a promise to him, or claimed to have money issues and couldn't fulfill a contract the way they had promised? Oh, Misha, I never knew that. If you post more than 3 videos a day, YouTube will only notify subscribers of the first 3, but not the additional. That's good to know. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Was there a promise broken? Was the promise broken by him, by Trevor? Um, I noticed that Trevor has brought on other correspondents on his show that were African American. And I'm wondering if he wanted to do more, like build more careers. And Comedy Central was like, no, we've given you a lot of leg room, and you can't take advantage of us, so no. Even though I believe his contract might have had something to do with creative control, but maybe the promise of creative control was taken away. This feels very Dave Chappelle-ish, by the way. Was Dave Chappelle with Comedy Central as well? Mm-mm. Is the Daily Show on Comedy Central? It doesn't matter. It feels very Dave Chappelle-ish, which is, we give you a lot of leg room, but when we say stop, stop. When we say jump, jump. But we're giving you a lot of leg room. And if you begin to show your ass, which is what I believe Trevor did, like maybe I want to do more of whatever, then they were like, we'll think about it. And then it came down to, yeah, we're not doing that. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if Trevor Noah felt like his voice wasn't being heard. Was he being censored? Was he being controlled, even though it looked like he wasn't? He was. He was. You know, the corporation, I don't know if they needed him to clean it up or lay off of, white folks. I don't know. But he had a wonderful audience, very mixed, white and black and, other ethnicities, and they loved him regardless. He will grow. He will grow. Also, I think his love life is about to be on Front Street, right? And as the host of the Daily Show, I do believe that his love life would take a hit. So the best way for it not to take a hit is to get out of the limelight. There were some self-sabotaging antics on Trevor's part. I really think he was done, didn't know how to say he was done, and had a fuck it attitude when he came to work. Thank you. Interesting enough, it's not like he took his money and lived in an elaborate New York City apartment, right? He took his money and lived in a humble apartment because he always knew that this day would come, or something about this day could lead to him managing his money better. But at some point, whatever they had to offer, see that treasure chest? He didn't want to drink the Kool-Aid anymore. So, to be honest with you guys, even though it looked like he was in power of himself and in complete control, you will hear that he was not. You will hear something after COVID change when he got back to work, in the place. You might even hear a lot of it may have had to do with Trump. And you may even hear that I want to tell this joke, but they thought this joke would be too harsh. But the joke is really funny. So then we had to water down the joke. And I think a lot of that watering of down was happening. I do feel like he started to act up and just not give a shit. And I think I could see it in some of his episodes from the last 4 months. Like, it just looked like he was like disgusted. Like, ugh. Right. Know when to hold on and know when to fold. And 7 is an excellent number. I mean, look at Wendy Williams as a good example when you should walk away. And she just held on and compromised and choked employees. And they lived in fear for the last 2 years. Fear. Is she going to show the work? Is she not going to show the work? When she does show the work, what's her attitude going to be? And no one should exit when you have a powerful stance in life. No one should exit the way Wendy did. Look at Ellen. Ellen just stuck around until we got to COVID and we saw these messages on her shirt. That was like weird, just weird messages. And we were like, who is she talking to? I mean, it had something to do with pizza and popcorn. And we were like, who is she talking to? Why are these subliminal messages invading our space? She went out disgraceful. Because what we found out about Ellen is that she was all hunky-dory and sweet and, you know, the dancing host. But she would, you know, just be totally disgusting to her girlfriend, Portia, her wife, Portia. And the employees were not allowed to look at her when she walked down. Like, are you a Roman emperor, Ellen? And it was weird. Or things were happening on the set and you didn't know about it. I didn't know this was happening. Well, you should have. If you didn't have so many people fearful to approach you. You know, I think he got another offer, but I also think he's not announcing it. And I think he wants to, whatever he's doing, I think he wants the freedom to charge ahead without worry. He's also cleaning up his karma, people. And this might be his ancestral karma, his African karma, right? It's one thing to begin your career because they think you're funny. It's another thing to get into a particular space and find out you're the token. And you're like, wait a minute. What happened here? And because you're the best at what you do, they want to keep you the token. They don't want to hire others because they don't know what to do with more than one person. They can only deal with you. And they're happy to deal with you because particularly Trevor has both sides in him. So when you have both sides in you, much like Obama, white sees white in you. Black sees black in you. And so they get the best of both worlds. But he wants to clean up his karma. And this happened, I said 9 months ago, but it happened about a year ago. Did involve a woman, Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's another woman here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not sure if these people are his bosses or what. And the Four of Pentacles, I really think it came down to money. Contract negotiations, money, and not paying him what he's worth, or not allowing him to pay others, like the different hosts that he has had, that I think they've gone on to do their own version of their own shows. Here's a man here, King of Pentacles. Oh, definitely contract negotiation. This is a man here with, this is conflict going back and forth, and not in a way where it's like between lawyers. It's like, but you know me. You've known me for 7 years. I'm not going to do this lawyer bit. Pay me. Right? And I believe he might have had a long contract, now that I'm thinking about it. He might have had a long contract that paid him not enough money. And so I think his contract, I really think this might be contract. I think his contract was up and he knew his value, right? And he was like, pay me. And they were like, what do you want? And he was like, this. And they were like, let's talk about this. And it just came down to, was he worth it? And it's not that they didn't think he was worth it. It came down to, they wanted him to grovel. They were hoping that it would come down to telling news media and showing how ungrateful he is. It came down to embarrassing him like Dave Chappelle. What sign is Dave Chappelle? Is he a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn? Because I feel like he might have had a conversation with Dave Chappelle. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Solista. Good morning, Sophia. Does anybody know Dave Chappelle's sign? Dave Chappelle is a Pisces? This is the Earth sign man. This is an Earth sign man. So this might have been his boss. That he was like, we've been together from the beginning. Why am I not being paid my value? Oh, Dave is a Virgo? Hi, Black Love. Then it was Dave Chappelle. It was Dave Chappelle. Somebody's known for a really long time. Oh, no worry, Black Love. Don't worry. Somebody he's known for a really long time. Somebody with a fiery mouth. Somebody that's like, I know what the fuck they're doing to you because they did it to me. And somebody that was like, don't let them pull you down like they did me. Like, get out proudly on top. Just giving your resignation. Just don't make them believe that you are nothing without them. But remember, given enough time, they could destroy you. And Trevor's no fool. most of the people in my group meets are becoming real mentors, guys. And I'm really, really proud of the work that they're doing. Most of my group meets, you know, we meet every Wednesday in book club, and I'm not an easy teacher. All right. And if you come to book club, you know, I'm not an easy teacher, but if you stick with it, right, you're going to learn something, and you will be amazing by the time it is you're ready to venture out into whatever you want to do. And so I have quite a few people that I am allowing my group to take over, and I'm just in love with myself. I'm just proud of myself. I'm just gonna give myself flowers. These people are amazing. I didn't teach them their gift. I just told them, let's play with it, pull it out. Let's talk about it. Got a gift? Let's talk. I never thought I would be this person. Never. In 1,000 years, in my full lifetime, I never thought I would be the person to help people grow in their gifts. God is amazing. But I'm creating room and space to begin my healing center. And that is the most important thing that I need to like develop. Got to talk to these damn people on the island. I don't know who to talk to, but got to create a program. Got to, you know, see what all of that looks like. And I need the space and the freedom to invest in having conversations with others here on the island. I really want the island to be, I really want St. Croix to be the healing center, not just for me, right? I don't want it to be all about me. It's never going to be like that. But somebody else could come along and create a healing center, and somebody else could come along and create a healing center. But I just want the island to be the healing center of the world. That's what I want it to be. And then I want to start it. Not that they don't have programs here already. I don't know what kind of programs they have, because the advertisement is kind of weird out here. But anyway, that's my dream, and that's what I'm going to start focusing on. And so I've got some great people in my repertoire of peoples, metaphysical peoples. What you're saying about Trevor is what we all need to do. As you say, as you saying, space and freedom to grow in your passion. Yes. And I believe that's why Trevor said, I'm out. Who is this, Nina Loves? Who is this? He's working on other things. You know, it was really important to get out before they ruined his reputation. He honestly felt like they were going to give him a scandal. And I think they were going to give him a love scandal. Oh, Trevor's a Pisces. Yes. Okay, he's a Pisces? Oh, wow. What did you say? Born in February. He's like Rihanna. He's not a true Pisces. He's exactly like Rihanna. When a Pisces is born in February, they're more healthy than a Pisces born in March. I'm sorry, Pisces. Don't come after me. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And so do you. So, However, Pisces are very successful people, very successful. Okay. Trevor Noah is very funny and super intelligent. He is. And the sarcasm, oh my God, I would do anything with his sarcasm. He's so funny. One of my sons is a February Pisces. Good choice for him to choose to come out as a February Pisces. Good choice. The combination of the two makes him better than a Aquarius boy, man, and better than a Pisces boy, man. The combination will blow you out the water. Love for keeps goes, I get you, Tracy. I'm a March Pisces, so she knows. The Pisces knows I don't lie to them. Thank you, love for keeps. Thank you. All right. Something might have changed after his grandmommy died. There's a woman here. And something might have changed after his grandmommy died. And I think his grandmommy died during COVID. I think that became his COVID moment. And that's where he felt stuck and confined at his job. And I have to be honest with you, coming from an African nation where they come with such prowess and pride, I think the okie doke wasn't his spiel. That's what I really think. I think it's coming down to, you know, big corporation and employee. Like, it comes down to Howard Stern. Howard Stern could go anywhere and they would just pay him. That should be Trevor, if that makes any sense. Tanisha goes, you are telling the truth about March Pisces, child, because my brother, Lord, I know. Oh, he has a book out? Francois? Oh, I got to get his book. His grandmother was a very important and influential person in his life, right? And I think upon her death, it feels like something transformed inside of him. And it took about a year, this past year, for him to figure it out. He definitely has 3 projects out there. Quiet. He's not going to speak on it. One of them, I really feel like one of them has something to do, it could be animated, but it has something to do with the mystical world. Maybe African mysticism. Maybe African diaspora. But it's under wraps right now. He snuck out of there. He sucker punched them with the resignation. They did not see this coming. Comedy Central did not see this coming. He went in and he was like, bam, resigning. And they were like, no. And I feel like his phone was ringing off the hook. Like, no. They were like trying to negotiate with him, but he's the one in blue. And they were like, we will give you whatever you want. Once they realized, right? And this wasn't an argument. Let me tell you something. This was not an argument. He was like, this is what I need. They were like, economy, things are bad. He's like, yeah, I hear you. But this is what I need. And they were like, And he gave that resignation on this. And then they will pay you. We got your back. Whatever you do, don't leave. And this is Comedy Central. And this is Trevor Noah off to play with who he wants to play with. He took over for Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien was on Comedy Central. He was on, I thought Conan O'Brien was on TNT. Conan O'Brien didn't fare well once he left NBC either. I wonder what that was about. Conan O'Brien was so funny. He was hilarious. I love me some Conan O'Brien, that damn redhead. Conan O'Brien left with a contract once they decided to bring Jay Leno back. He got like $14 million or something from NBC. It was good. NBC, right? Or CBS? No, NBC. NBC. They played the mess around and seeking. Trevor let them know he ain't the one. Right. Right. And I don't feel like it was an argument. I think it was like, hey, let's negotiate. And it's like, yeah, but 7 years, you've seen me like handle the comedic route without insulting anyone, insulting everybody though, all during Trump. And you know what I think? The other thing, I think Trump was exhausting. Who's that other girl on CNN? She damn near had a nervous breakdown. The girl. I love her. I can't remember her name. I can't ever remember anybody's name. Short, dark hair on CNN that would literally break down everything. She damn near had a nervous breakdown. She had to quit the job for a while. She had to take a leave of absence. And they begged her to come back, and they were like, listen, we'll take you any way you can. So if you only want to come 1 day a week, 2 days a week, we'll do it your way. Who's that girl on CNN? She used to come on at 10 o'clock. She was so good, and there were very few people that was holding down the political front at the time. It's starting to get hot now. And Trevor was one of many that was holding down the political front and did it on a whole show. The other persons would have been Jimmy Kimmel, but his segment is 15 minutes long, period. Jimmy Fallon. Oh, and Colbert was hilarious during the Trump era. No. I don't think that's it at all. No. I don't think this has anything to do with Trump. Not in a way that you're saying it, Sophia. I think that he carried that whole era, Trevor. And it was just exhausting. So, no, I don't think they got rid of him because of Trump. Not at all. I just think, oh, he took over for Jon Stewart. That makes sense because I remember Jon Stewart. Yes. His show was pretty good, too. It was a little raunchy, but his show was still very good. Yes, Conan was very funny and got thrown under the bus. The weirdest shit happened with Francois, with Conan. All right. Let's get the final outcome here. Let's see what the final outcome is. Show me the final outcome, guys. By the way, I'm off of meat for a while. And it's not so bad. It has not been so bad. I will eat fish. But I don't even know if I want fish right now. But I will eat fish. So I'll eat shrimp or any fish. That fish is okay. But no turkey, no red meat, no turkey meat. Oh, I'm gonna leave it right here. No, nothing. I'm exhausted from eating meat. It affects my body so bad over here. Yeah. So it started after the hurricane. So I've been about a week, maybe a week and a half of no meat. I will go back to meat. I'm not doing like a whole, I will go back to meat, but I got to clean my body out first. I'm just having such allergic reactions, and one of them is because of meat. All right. Upside down, rescuer. Huh. Assumes that the rescue will reciprocate. Keeps the rescued one needy. What does that mean? Keep the one that is rescued needy. Rescuer upside down. Do you guys get that? Let me show it to you. Upside down. Assumes that the rescue will reciprocate. That I get. That I get. Keeps the rescued one needy. When I was a kid, right? I might have been 9. And I almost drowned. Fell in the water at the dock. I used to live around, wealthy white people, and we had a dock where they kept their boats and blah, 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 blah. And 2 things I remember about that falling in the water. Fell in the water and almost drowned. Went down twice, swallowed water twice. By the 3rd time I came up, I do not believe I was swimming. I believe I was being carried, right? And it was my cousin Johnny that saved me. I've told this story before. It was my cousin Johnny. Johnny Brown saved me. And I was just a baby. I was 9, maybe 10. I think I might have been 10, actually. And I can't imagine if my cousin that saved me made me feel guilty about it all my life. We never talked about it again. That's when someone's soul is beautiful. He never made me feel guilty. He never reminded any of the family members that he almost saved me. He never was like the hero. I saved Tracey. Didn't make me feel bad that I fell in the water. Tracey's so stupid, because I come from that type of family. Tracey's so stupid, she fell in the water, and there my black ass had to go in and save her. He never mentioned it again. I say that to say, because some people assume that the rescued will reciprocate. And sometimes when African Americans do things, the others expect a lifetime of gratitude. Thank you for making me VP. Thank you for making me this, that, and the third. Always. And if you're not Black, you don't know what I mean. But if you're Black, you understand what I mean. And keeps the rescued one needy. And then when you go to talk contracts, I wonder how much in that conversation did they have to keep reminding him that if it wasn't for Comedy Central, you wouldn't be. Shadow rescuer assumes that the rescued party will reciprocate, aims to keep the rescue one needy. Do you guys get it? Love the fact when anyone decides to take care of themselves first, especially when before meetings and after the meetings to help you are being held. I don't know what that means. I kind of get it. I have done meat in years. Chicken was so hard. Yeah, I will eat chicken, just not now. I don't want to eat anybody's meat right now. I only eat canned chicken, well cooked, or tuna. I never eat canned chicken. That's interesting. Thank you, Magic Mermaid. Who's Brianna, Magic Mermaid? Trump era was exhausting and stressful. Many stopped watching news because it was too much. It was too much. Y'all saw me. I was on Trump, 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 and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. So when Biden got in, I don't think I used the word Trump for 6 to 9 months. I just couldn't. No, not podcast money. No. She was a CNN actor. So what happened, sweetie? Um, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I know what you're talking about. I get exhausted sometimes. No. Short hair came on 10 o'clock at night. Oh, sorry. Oh God, I can't think of her name. She was so good. If you ever had a problem about what happened, she would break down all this Mar-a-Lago stuff. I'll tell you right now. She's not coming to the top. She had a whole breakdown. They didn't tell you all that. I know what she did. Look, she's not even showing up in the top 10. No, I said CNN. She came on, I think, after Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo. She's not showing up. Was it CNN? Or was it MSNBC? Maybe it was MSNBC. MSNBC host. You know I'm bad at this stuff. Rachel Maddow. Rachel Maddow. Oh, child. That girl blew. That girl hosted the shit out of the Trump era. She hosted the mother out. I'm thinking Rachel too. She was amazing and broke it down bit by bit. By the time the Trump era ended, she took a break. It was too much for her. It's possible, Phyllis. People were nervous when Trevor took over for Jon Stewart. Trevor probably heard a lot of "we're giving you a chance." Then Trevor turned around and killed it. Possible. Very possible. Oh, see, now y'all knew who I was talking about. I didn't look up. I'm so sorry, guys. Um, I'm sure people make a lot of money from podcasts. Oh, are you guys asking? Could he go into podcasting? I could see that. There are 3 projects that he's going to go into. Let me see if he's going to go into podcasting. Yes. Yes, he could go into podcasting, Magic Mermaid and Crystal, to keep his name alive. Yes. There could be a non-compete clause where he might have to wait a few months before he invests in a podcast. But he very well could open up a podcast and the same guy shows up. The same guy that could be Dave Chappelle. That's like, let me tell you how you do this, because I've already been through this with these people. I had to go to Africa for 7 years to figure it out. Let me tell you how to do this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If it's a podcast, they absolutely will pay him. they absolutely will pay him, and pay him what he deserves. Who was supposed to open up a podcast and then didn't? Oh, Wendy. They're going to pay him good money. And I feel like, the Ace of Swords is something good will emerge out of something bad. Oh, no. Ace of Swords. Out of all the swords, the Ace of Swords is my least favorite because it usually means you have your aha moment when the Ace of Swords comes up, right? Usually it means you've gotten fired. Usually it means somebody has to die. Usually, like, it's a lot when the Ace of Swords comes up. It is a sense of power, but it's not power you have yet, all right? It's also strength in adversity. It's also, you already have great force around you. Again, it's not something that you're fully aware of, right? It is the element of air, and air is about communication. Also, the power of your mind. And he is a February Pisces cusp. He knows how to work that mind from his February side, from his Aquarian side. It is a lot of fresh ideas, the power of words. He knows what his job has brought to the table, but it is something good emerging from evil circumstances. But it's also the beginning of successes. It's also the right timing. He couldn't have done this 4 or 5 years ago. But it's inevitable and radical change. And that's what going into work and firing yourself is all about. I quit. Radical change. Surmounting obstacles. There were just issues that he wasn't feeling when he came back into the studio. But he wants to balance the action, balance the power. He thought it through. This card means the power to think things through. This was not spontaneous. He thought about it, talked about it, thought about it, all in secret. If anyone he talked to was Dave Chappelle. Outside of Dave Chappelle, nobody would have ever guessed. The pen is mightier than the sword. And he needed them to put something down on paper, and they didn't. Would you just love the tarot cards? I love the tarot cards. All right, guys. He's just out. You will see him again. I definitely do believe. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. This is one of the people that I was talking about earlier, Sky Rain or Beautiful Conundrum on IG. She is one of the people that I have invested in helping to take care of you all. All right. So Magic Mermaid and I don't know who else. He has a podcast. Got it. He promoted it on his show. Got it. And maybe it'll blow up even bigger than Stephanie. Maybe he'll take it to the next level. But the way I see it, he's going to have 3 projects out there. 3. And one might have something to do with something animated, maybe, or African diaspora, like, but in an animated kind of way. The podcast, and a 3rd project. Who knows what that is? Sky says, good health, everyone. When did he open his podcast, Stephanie? Because that'll tell me something. Was it during COVID? So he opened up his podcast in 2019, which was before COVID. Um, and it's called on Second Thought. Let me see how we can find it. On Second Thought. Because I'm going to listen to his podcast now. Trevor Noah. No, shoot. Oh my God. All right. On Second Thought, Trevor Noah. I don't know why I said it the same way the second time. On Second Thought, the Trevor Noah podcast. Download the podcast. Enjoy over 500,000 shows. Oh, from the podcast. But where is it? It's on podcast.app. Listen free in the app. It's called Podcast App. Podcast App. Has anybody ever heard of it? Did y'all see that light that came through my phone? I don't trust my phone. Did y'all see that blinking of light? Did y'all see that? What is that? Did you see the light? What is that light that's coming through up top there? Fucking hate Big Brother. I bet it's Big Brother inside my phone. All right. Podcast App on Second Thought. Huh. It's on a podcast app. I wonder how much they charge to be on the app. I'm going to check this out. Podcast app. Listen free in app. This is what it is. Podcast app. I wonder why he chose this place. I wonder who else is on podcast app. Stop it. Who is on podcast app? I'm looking for a new place to do my podcastguest.com. Get booked on podcast now. Find podcast guest. I'm looking for a new place to do my podcast. Right now I'm on Blog Talk Radio. I've had it for years, but I think I want to go someplace else now. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Hi, Magic Mermaid and Tanisha Johnson says Sky. Hi, Lisa Stanford. Good health, sweetie. I think it's new. Good morning, Miss Tracy. I'm running late today and blessings. Aw. Hey, Miss Sky. Hey, Miss Sky. Hold on a second. He may do some more comedy. I think so. I see 3 projects coming out of him. So we were guessing whether or not it would be a podcast or an animated movie or TV show. And then the third one, I couldn't think. So I can't imagine that he wouldn't do comedy still. I don't know. Oh, the light comes when cameras detect each other. Ooh, I still don't like it. Magic Mermaid goes, evil eye case. Evil phone case. It's the camera reflection off the camera's lens. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like Big Brother. All right. I'm officially hungry. It's only 12 o'clock. Let me get up out of here so I can come back. And I'm going to come back and see why Marjorie Taylor's husband is divorcing her. Okay? Why? This isn't political. This is a regular celebrity divorce. I gotta know why. Trevor, we support whatever decisions you make. You go and prosper. Great reading, Miss Tracy. Thank you. Thank you. Stephanie's like, and because she's crazy. I know. I'm sure that's going to show up. Oh my God. Sky goes, because he got a boo. Misha, rats jump from sinking ships. And yeah. Oh, Tracy, will you do a reading on Try Guys Net? Who is that? When you guys want me to do a reading, text me privately. Half the times I don't know half these people. Who is Try Guys Ned? And she is messing with his money. What does he do for a living? Try Guys Ned. Try Guys Ned wife. The Try Guys announced no longer. Oh, is this a music group? Oh, they're YouTubers? Are they weird YouTubers? Are these like YouTubers that YouTube stands behind? They'll stand behind these idiots, but not a Tracey Brown Live? You want me to do something on a group of people that YouTube will stand behind, but not me? No. Are they like sloppy YouTubers that, they think is funny? No. Is that it? No. No. I'm not going to bring attention to a bunch of, no, 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 because they get enough attention. A Tracey Brown Live doesn't get attention or love from YouTube. Nope. Nope. I don't care how they breaking up. Let them break up. Good. One of the wives cheated on his wife and got fired. Uh, I don't care. Are they American? Yeah, they look American. Try Guys Ned Filmer cheated on his wife with a coworker. All right. I mean, so did what's his name? Nia Long's boyfriend. If y'all think these wee-wees can stay inside these pants, I don't know what I don't care. Tracy, your skin is glowing. Beautiful. I know. Thank you. Everybody says that. And I do have some issues going on, but everybody is always telling me how much I'm glowing. Falling apart and glowing. Ah. Tanisha goes, Tracy, you know, like Stevie Wonder can see why Marjorie Taylor's husband is divorced. You know, I know. I know. And I'm just going to give you one clue. I'll give you a clue. January 6 hearings. And I'll just stop there. I'll stop there. And we'll see if the cards have the same impression I got. Traveling wee wee. What's the point of being married or being in somewhat of a hi Sylvester? What's the point of being married or being in somewhat of a relationship if the eggplant wanders? I don't know. I just don't think people marry for love. Right? Because when you marry for love, You don't want to mess that up. But if you marry because that's how you feel in a moment, but not really diving into love, like real, like love, people get married for dumb reasons. And then I swear to God, a month later, some of y'all aren't even done with the honeymoon and you're arguing. Mm-hmm. Oh, must be that good news soap, child. It does make me feel less. This is Sky soap that she gave me. I put it away already. It does make me feel soft. Softens my skin, Sky. And right now I'm using the lime, and it lathers up so beautifully. I really appreciate your soap. And I smell good. I smell good. That's all I care about. A business marriage. Some people have a business marriage. Some people marry because it brings them status. I don't know. I don't know. Um, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I know COVID has just brought out a lot of truths. That's what I can tell you. COVID has not been nice to marriages. All right, guys. She's been with this man for 27 years. Oh, you're talking about Marjorie Taylor now. Yeah, we kind of going back and forth between this net guy and Marjorie Taylor. Yeah. 27. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. One word. One date. Just one date. That'll break up 27 years, child. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Got to save those assets. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, absolutely, Teresa. Some people marry for fear of loneliness. Absolutely. That's more sad, but it's so true. So true. All right, Misha, thank you. 213-458-7408. I am going to have a lettuce sandwich with spicy mustard, and I don't think I have coleslaw, but I could make coleslaw. I have coleslaw, so I might make some coleslaw. And I'm going to chow down, and I will be back. Misha goes, insurrections just kill marriages. I'll see you guys in a few hours. I love you. Take it easy. Bye. Oh my God, I can't with you guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.